All right, let's go. Maddie, one time through, and then you're dismissed. Stand there and watch your competition. Maddie's dance this week is a lyrical routine. It's titled Down My Spine. When she performs this number, I want it to be so breathtaking that she is going to send chills down everybody's spine, especially Mackenzie's.
All she ever wanted in this wide world was to
While I rehearse Maddie's solo, I'm gonna have Mackenzie wait on me hand and foot. She's gonna get into the character for her solo, like it or not. And I need you to rub this foot right here, please. Oh, I got money. Doggy. And what's underneath? The ball. Then that's what needs rubbing. Come on, harder, harder, harder.
What waitress have you ever had that rubbed somebody's feet?
You squeeze it. Yeah.
Well, I told Mackenzie, 20%.
She better be getting tipped very good.
That's right. She asked her.
She's pulling
Oh, here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Okay. There you go. Thank you. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Mackenzie got to watch Maddie learn all these new things and perfect this beautiful solo. And I got my feet rubbed. A dance teacher could get used to this.
What if Abby brings on 2 really good, talented dancers that are just as good as Maddie and Mackenzie, or even better? What if that happens? I don't know. We'll have to cross that bridge when we get there.
We're all worried about being replaced, except for Melissa, because you're like, oh, my kids are... But I think that you have the most to be worried about.
Someone, you're always somebody better. Holly, you're worried about being replaced?
Oh, sure. Absolutely, Melissa.
I think
Absolutely.
any given day.
There's nothing for Melissa to worry about. Her children will not be replaced, ever, but my Kendall is replaceable in Abby's mind. Kendall's always under the gun. She never gets enough time. You know, we had the wig, we had the costume issues.
Whoa.
And then
the gun.
Chloe and Christy went backstage and switched her
I did not
quarters.
go backstage. Don't blame the 12-year-old, Jill.
I'm not gonna blame anybody, Christy. It was sneaky and you know it.
Okay, Jill. You're the one to talk about being sneaky.
Okay, tell me what I've done that's sneaky.
I don't know. Holly?
I told you she was gonna turn this. Okay.
All right, so that was sneaky.
That was
All right.
sneaky. Okay.
All right.
How about, yeah.
Holly, was that sneaky? Her going
How
behind
about
my
this?
back
Did you
saying,
know
make
that
sure
Jill
Chloe
gave
goes
Abby
nuts?
another gift yesterday
Yeah.
while I was down at the
All
dance
the
pocket?
gifts.
Okay, thank you.
Like, okay. Chloe, the 12-year-old, is a big, sneaky snake.
Okay.
Okay, you're like Abby.
Are you proud of that?
No, because why are you saying that? Say that.
You said it! I didn't say it!
That's what you're saying.
Here we are at the competition. Let's just think of this as the ALDC Elite Competition team's own audition. They should be nervous because somebody could be going home.
This is Maddie with Down My Spine.
All she ever wanted in this whole wide world was to scream what she could not say. Why is it cold and mean all the time? Why do I always feel like a straight line is crawling in and out and up and down my spine, even when I am sleeping? All the time, why do I always feel like a straight line is crawling in and out and up and down my spine, even when I am sleeping?
I'm so happy that Maddie did so well in her routine. That proves to Abby that she is her #1 girl. The next step is Mackenzie following in her sister's footsteps. That is my goal, and of course Abby's goal.
All right, up next in the mini solo division, we have entry number 18. This is Mackenzie with Take It To Go.
to make it you. Got a way to make everything seem brand new. So today, I wanna spend it with you.
Mackenzie's a good little dancer, but let's face it, she's no Maddie. She needs to keep her eye on the ball if she's gonna make it to the big leagues.
Sorry, Abby, they're making me do this. I took my shoes off.
Shh, pretend you do not know
She's
her.
going back.
Pretend you don't know her. Try to tell her.
Yeah, okay. Now, if that were me or Kelly,
Oh, we'd have been killed.
Oh, you'd be kicked off the team. You
no,
wouldn't
she
stay
had had
there
a
longer.
sniper in the audience. Boom. I have a legitimate question. How in God's name do you get away with the crap you get away with?
What did I do?
You went on stage!
Took off your shoes and ran off the stage 2 times.
We want to know.
And addressed the audience.
If I ran across the stage, you would have killed me.
And me.
Why did you do that? What on earth possessed you to not walk around the back of the stage? You know better, Melissa.
I do know better. Backstage, they told me, just run across the stage. And I'm like,
Who? Who told you?
the person backstage?
But you listened to them.
They just said, just run across real quick.
You knew it was wrong. You knew that I would flip out. You knew it wasn't fair to the children, the judges, the owner of the competition. But a mommy went backstage and ran across the stage. This is a child's dance competition, and you shouldn't have ran across the stage. Am I supposed to yell at her in the front of the audience like everybody else? Maddie turned to me and went, oh my God, she is so rude.
Good job, girl.
Your dance was okay. Your tricks were clean, your arms were good, you did turns, they looked all right, but you play it very safe. So you need to start stepping it up. You're listening? So what can you do to be more like Asia? Maddie, I don't know if you believe in yourself. You do? Well, we'll see.
And your highest scoring elite mini soloist with a score of 279.4 points is Miss Mackenzie. With act number 18, Take It to Go. Congratulations to all of our elite mini soloists, top 10. All right, now for our elite junior soloist. In second place with a score of 279.3 points is Like a Swallow. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your highest scoring elite junior solo with a score of 283.2 points is Down My Spine. Congratulations to our elite junior soloist, top 10.
Congratulations! I think it was good, but they're trained to do that. They know how to do that. My group should be 10 points above, or my duet, or my trio, against anybody else. So I think Maddie and Mackenzie are safe. Congratulations. Mackenzie, it's your week, babe. #1 on the pop charts, and you're doing a solo at Sheer Talent. You will do a jazz gymnastic routine entitled Watch Me Fly. Sarah, you're gonna go head-to-head with Mackenzie.
Why would Sarah get a solo against Mackenzie when she wasn't?
She didn't dance last
Right,
competition.
exactly. She
deserves one.
I want to see Sarah on the stage before I cut her indefinitely. This week, Mackenzie is performing an acrobatic jazz routine called Watch Me Fly. And right now, Maxie is soaring. She has a #1 song and a #1 video to go with it. But can she juggle her dance education and her career as a pop star? The sky's the limit, but only if she puts the work in. What happens if you don't beat Sarah? Do you realize how she, for the rest of her life, is gonna go around saying that she beat All-Star Maxie? You need to be off the chart. Pretty little smile.
Do you think that she'll make it through the dance?
I've never seen her perform on stage, period. And look at who Mom is. She's not gonna help keep her head straight.
No.
And let's face it, that's where it all starts.
You've been given this opportunity because the Lord has your back. And no matter what, you give it 150%.
Today, more than ever, we need to bring home that win to prove to Abby that Sarah is a great dancer. Everything is riding on this performance for Sarah.
Ta-da!
Abby, she gets the beautiful makeup, the beautiful portrayal of the bird flying. You don't have any scary makeup on her. You put that child up here on this pedestal, and you put every other child that you don't care about down here, and that's it. You say, who cares?
You are relentless.
Abby, I want to know what you're going to do to help my daughter get through this day.
Getting rid of you would be #1 for Sarah. That's the best thing ever. Christy, with a Y, is a handful and an earful. But I'm looking for an 8 and under dancer for my team. Sarah has loads of potential. I want to see her dance. I would love to see her be part of the team. I just hope her mother doesn't ruin her chances.
Up next, we have entry number 61, the Junior Solo Acro Gymnastics, Watch Me Fly.
There's nothing gonna stop me or get in my way. It's taken me a while to be where I am today. No limitations, that's all in your mind. True dedication is by my own design. Well, the world is full of twists and turns, but a heart beats strong for what it yearns. I'm moving up the mountain, yeah, yeah, yeah. Riding on a wave, hey, hey, hey. There's magic in the moment, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's my victory to savor, hey, 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 yeah. I'm soaring like an eagle, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm reaching for the sky, yeah, yeah. A winner who will triumph, yeah, yeah. Are you gonna watch me fly? Watch me fly. I'm moving up the mountain, yeah, yeah, yeah. Riding on a wave, hey, hey, hey. There's magic in the moment, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's my victory to savor, hey, 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 yeah. I'm soaring like an eagle, I'm reaching for the sky. A winner who will triumph. Are you gonna watch me fly? Watch me fly.
Sarah needs to dig real deep into her soul to give it all that she has to beat Mackenzie and to pull out a win for Abby to prove why she's here.
Up next, we have entry number 60, Small Wonder Solo Contemporary, Scary Little Monster.
Are you happy, little girl? 'Cause you're looking
Sarah did her choreography, and her face is very, very well. All Sarah needs is Abby's time and attention. That is what Sarah longs for.
These are the high score awards for overall solos. In 4th place, we have entry number 60, Scary Little Monster.
Good job, baby. Even though Sarah did not win 1st place overall, she did a great job given what she was given. I am very proud of the position that she came in.
And in 1st place, entry number 61, Watch Me Fly, Mackenzie.
Mackenzie really is on top of her game right now. I was thrilled beyond thrilled. So was she.
Didn't show up at mandatory booty camp. I think you're very disrespectful.
Why is that disrespectful?
You're disrespectful for not being here. Your kid gets a solo, she gets the opportunity, she's at nationals, she's doing this, she's doing that, and then forget on you. Forget all about you. These kids are all pretty much straight A students in school. Where is the vocabulary word mandatory? Can we not learn what that means? It means that I mandate that you be present and you be there.
Very surprised to see Peyton and Leslie back. I mean, after the big blowout and all the controversy, I'm not sure Peyton is the right fit for the team.
Let me tell you what, I'll put my daughter up against your daughter any day of the week.
And I think Abby really, really needs to take a look at this and decide, is she right or isn't she right?
This week, 1st week back, our girls look great. There's lots of good things that happened this week, but Leslie has to squash it, of course.
She's upset.
Wait, you
Leslie,
don't think
it has nothing to do with you. Don't talk to me about
it has something to do with me. My daughter's going up against your daughter right now.
Are you afraid of it? She thinks we're all out to get her, which we're not. So, I don't know what we have to do to prove to her that she's part of the team. So act like it. Don't push against us. Work with us.
You better watch what you're saying, because it might come back to bite you in the ass, Kelly.
Leslie's always fighting with us women. We can't say anything right. She thinks that we're trying to conspire to hurt her and Peyton, which we're not. She's just nuts.
I'm gonna give it to you. Your daughter's legs and feet are amazing. As far as performance, Peyton blew her out of the water.
I am scouting new talent. I'm looking for a girl that is 12, someone short, petite, extraordinary legs and feet, the ability to work both sides, and somebody that does all genres.
Abby's threatened us in the past just to kind of light a fire and get things going, but this time it sounds like she's looking for someone permanent, and I'm afraid that's a replacement for Chloe.
You're good, okay? You're beautiful, stop it.
I know my daughter, and she doesn't cry over nothing. After Abby gave that checklist of what she's looking for in a dancer, and it's not Peyton, it made her feel very uncomfortable, and she feels unsupported on this team.
Brooke's in the best outfit. Peyton, didn't you tell me you had that bra top at home?
Are you ladies worried about her replacing your kids? Because I'm a little nervous.
Oh, you know what? I'm sick and tired of it. Shut up. You know what? Your kid is 16 years old.
You're right.
And I put her on this team this weekend because we're doing a dance that she looks great doing. She's in the middle, and you're still bitching about stuff. I need dancers that I can count on. I thought I had Brooke, but she proved me wrong. So I bring in Peyton, but she's having a meltdown and boo-hooing over her hairstyle. Really, Peyton? You're the oldest, most advanced person in this group. This is your job. You don't want to be here? I have 4 kids standing in the hall right now that I looked at on stage earlier today that could take any one of your places. Peyton, you can't even look at me. You're looking everywhere else. Stop acting like a baby. You're 16 years old, and everybody's watching you cry. Save your tears for the pillow. You have an opportunity here. Don't blow it, kiddo. Mackenzie, see what it looks like when you cry like a baby?
The proof is in the pudding. If a group of little girls win at a certain age, at a certain competition, stick with it. And Abby's switching it up, and I don't think she needs to.
This is a preteen jazz group. Please put your hands together for Girls Night Out.
You don't care what time you get in, so don't psychoanalyze where we've been. Walking down the street like a gang of supermodels on a runway beach. To every girl around the world, we're gonna make some hell. We're practicing a synchronized level, yeah. We won't tell what we did, 'cause we know when we better shut our mouths. Girls' night out, ain't no boys allowed. Girls going wild. Oh, girls' night out, that's what it's about. Girls shout out loud. Oh, it's G-N-O, girls' night out. Let's go.
In third place in our preteen group division, Girls Night Out!
The overall high score winning national grand champions, beating everybody in New Orleans, and now we're third. Shouldn't we be better than that? The kids have all had a chance to train, to study, to improve. That didn't happen. No, because some of us went to the beach. What happens when you get there and everybody's good? You have to be better. You can't take a vacation. You can't take time off. It doesn't help. It hurts. Third place. Third. Hayden? Hayden, you can't be a baby. We have a baby. That's Mackenzie, and she's not even a baby anymore.
You can't put it right there.
Why?
It doesn't go in.
It's gonna have to go in, honey. If you let me hurt you, it'll go in.
Stop acting like a baby. You're 16 years old, and everybody's watching you cry.
She just wasn't happy.
I know, but we don't care if she's happy.
But that's
Get
just
it through your head.
You don't care that she...
We don't. That's ridiculous.
You're crossing the line.
That's it. I said it. It's done and it's over with. She has to realize what she's doing.
She tells me it all the time.
I will go in and talk to her about it.
No, Mom, stand up for me. She would have said that to Maddie. All of the moms would have helped her out.
And you know what? How many times do I say let's not go back to the studio? And you choose to come back here. So do you want to stay or do you want to go?
Peyton! Look at your hair. I bring you onto the team one more time because you are a rock star in this dance studio. You represent the Abby Lee Dance Company tremendously when you go to conventions and you go to master classes. But you don't understand the big picture.
I come to the studio because I love you, and I love the teachers, and I love the kids, and I love dancing here. That's why I do not quit. There's nowhere else that I want to be than in this studio.
That's
and I come
wonderful.
and I come here to dance.
When you go to New York or LA, the people auditioning you aren't gonna waste their time telling you what you can do better the next time. They're just gonna cut you. Get it?
Yes.
Peyton needs to toughen up. It's a tough world out there. And if you want to make it as a professional dancer, you need to start listening to your teacher.
At this time, I would like to welcome 35 incredible dancers to the stage who will be performing in our Masters of Dance Arts improv competition. If you hear Miss Danielle say, number, fill in the blank here, thank you, that's your cue to exit, and you're gonna exit that way.
I don't appreciate another mother who owns a dance studio coming into my dressing room and telling me her opinion of my kids. Kalani, now's your chance. Kira, your kid better prove you right. She's gonna go into that improv competition and she's gonna beat the crap out of Ava.
Yes, you knew it was all.
Thank you, number 13.
Till the
Number 34. Number 2. Thank you, number 23. Number 35. Thank you, number 7. Thank you, number 9. Thank you, number 14. Thank you, number 10. Thank you, number 31. Can I please have the top 6 line up across the stage?
The A ALDC team can hold their own. If Maddie doesn't win it, Kalani will. And if Kalani doesn't, Chloe will. I think all of our kids are better than Ava, and this will shut her mom up.
If you hear your number, please join me at the front of the stage. Number 25. Number 8. And number 11. Very nice job, dancers. Backline, I'm sorry. Very nice job. You guys can exit the stage. Thank you.
Maddie got eliminated before Chloe and Kalani. However, I'm just glad that Ava was eliminated.
Congratulations to our finalists. We are going to have you guys dance one more time.
Chloe made the top 3 of the improv, and to me, that's a win. Not only did she beat Ava, but she beat Maddie. And that just goes to prove that when Chloe's given a chance, she can dance. The one who should be worried is Kira, because she guaranteed Abby that if Kalani were given the chance, she'd take first.
Let me see what the judges think. And your winner is number 25, Marisa. Wonderful job. You were wonderful. Congratulations.
Kalani blew a big opportunity. That was a great chance for her to get on stage and show everybody that she belongs on the ALDC's Junior Elite Competition team. Chloe, you did a lot better in the improv than I would have thought. You just can't repeat. They saw you turn. They saw you nail the turns. You don't want to do them again and do them not as good as you did them the first time. Do you understand? Christy, get rid of the attitude.
I don't have an attitude. I'm
Look
responding
at your face
to you.
right now. You have an attitude.
Let's go.
You have an attitude of being on this team.
No, Abby, I have an attitude with you.
And that's only gonna hurt you in the long run.
No, it's not.
Sorry, Chloe.
Sorry, I know. You just really look out for the best for her. I think Abby has found that if she just keeps digging at me, maybe she'll be able to get rid of me. Well, you know what, Abby? I'm not gonna give you that satisfaction.
Keep pointing in my face, sweetheart. Keep it up, keep it up.
Get out of my face.
You're rude and you're nasty.
You are the rudest and nastiest person on the planet.
Really?
And I'm not afraid of you. I know that you want to put this onus on everyone, that you're this big bad thing. I'm not afraid of you, Abby. I'm not.
I'm not a big bad thing. I'm artistic.
Oh, I know. You're
I
an
do
angel.
brilliant work. You are like putting silk stockings on a mule.
And you are putting lipstick on a
have
pig.
Nothing. I have more class in my little finger than your entire pathetic family.
Okay, Abby, keep telling yourself that.
Including your mother.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, who doesn't speak to their mother? That's insane.
You know why I don't speak to my mother?
Why?
Because she's like you, a psychopath. I will not back down to you. I won't.
So, Fallon, say hello to the girls. And this is her mother, Cheryl, and they are from near Orlando, Florida. Can you tell us a few things about yourself?
I won 4 titles and first overalls for a lot of them.
This week, we will be traveling to Toledo, Ohio to attend Intensity Dance Competition. And you all know what Ohio means. Rotten apples. We're trying to be undefeated 10 times in a row. Can you imagine what your life's gonna be like if you don't beat her? You'll all be doing a group routine. It's entitled Red with Envy. Now, Mackenzie, it's a mature piece. So you're gonna join us for the choreography, but I think you could maybe miss this dance. This routine is a contemporary piece. It's strong, it's athletic. Everybody needs to be on their toes. We are going against Kathy for our 10th victory in a row. And I'm gonna make her red with envy.
5, 6, 7, and come on, step, press, squeeze, and round, and hold, go.
The group dance this week is called The Last Dance, and it's a little more solemn than what we're used to. It is about abandonment, and I want the dancers to really perform as if this is the last time that they ever dance. And quite frankly, if they don't win, it could be.
Mama, okay, now do that again.
See, to me, that's ridiculous that you guys can kick clear up there, yet what you're giving us is here. And if you think that all you're ever gonna hear is wonderful comments, that's not how life is. Being number 2 is not the spot we want. Competition day is coming up fast, and I had really hoped to be further along than we really are. These kids better turn it around quick if we're gonna beat Abby.
Land that bigger! Your 4th is too tight.
Fallon's really having a rough time. She can't pick up on the choreography like our kids. Abby wants someone that comes in and that is better than our girls. This is not the kid.
I don't think Fallon is helping the team. I think she may hurt the team.
She's doing a phenomenal job for how little she has been in the thing.
The judges don't know that. All eyes are gonna be on her because she's the new kid on the block and nobody knows who she is.
She deserves a shot, a chance. You've had her for 2 days, that's it.
Are you crying?
I'm upset. You're insulting my daughter.
I'm insulting you. It's embarrassing.
Okay, so listen, everybody. I want to see their dance before our dance.
You want to see Abby's dance?
I want to see Abby's dance before our dance. I'm tired of having second best.
But what does it teach the kids to say, if you're not going to win and you're going to take second, then don't dance? Like, what does that teach them?
Well, I am going to make the decision, and I am going to call the shots on this one.
Girls, you have done 9 wins in a row. Will this be 10? Fallon, you can't be a beat behind.
Silence can be so cruel. I laugh for the words I can't find. You left it behind like the last broken glass on the floor. And I'm aching to be free from these riddles and from these monsters of rage for something above this creation. Your cry was hard. All the saints and the angels couldn't save this soul from sinking estranged and bereft of innocence. Oh, in the mirror is a forgery of someone that I used to be. As heaven falls under your feet, I try to smile as forever goes out of style. Yeah.
They were outstanding. The number was excellent.
Our kids danced great. They pulled it off. It appears that they can win. But Candy Apples haven't danced yet, and we're waiting and waiting, and there's a lull. And nothing's happening.
Okay, so guys, listen to me. I know that you guys love this dance, and I know that you've worked hard. I don't feel like this dance is ready. We're gonna have to get back in the studio the following week and work it out.
And Kathy decides to pull her kids from the competition.
Well, like the choreographer wants to do it, and all the kids want to do it too. But Kathy's saying that it's not clean enough, and they need one more week to do it.
The fact that Kathy wouldn't even let her group dance perform this week against us just goes to show that Kathy is far bigger of a coward than I ever knew.
Rather than risk the loss, she threw in the towel. Okay, Kathy, Not only are you a bad dance teacher, you're a coward.
So winning first overall in our elite junior small group division of competition is act number 47, Red with Envy.
The kids win. They come out on top. I think ours would have beat Kathy anyway.
1, 2, 3. We are elite! 4, 5, 6. You should see your kids. 7 and 8. We are really great. 9 and 10. We just want to go!
Kathy, we're trying to figure out why you pulled your dance.
You know what? It's none of your business.
You're a coward.
Your size nor your mouth intimidate me. What?
Pardon me?
Pardon me? Oh, don't we get posh?
You don't even know how to stand.
What?
And you want to teach kids how to dance?
You know how to stand?
Yes, I do, sweetheart.
You can't even get down into a chair. You're out to lunch.
Shut the door. This time we're going to Canton, Ohio. We are going to the apple orchard. This week we're doing a routine called Frost. You think it's sweet and beautiful and this stunning lyrical piece, but underlying there's this nuance of something frightening, something eerie, and that's what I love about the music.
The group dance this week is called The Last Dance, and Erin Babs came 2 weeks ago and did the choreography. There were things that I saw that I want to change.
So at the last minute, I withdrew the dance from the competition. Get your leg way up. I know it can go so much higher when you do that.
It was a strategic move. Finally, I have what it takes to beat Abby Miller.
Thank you for coming in this weather.
Woo! Welcome to Canton, Ohio, ladies. This is our stomping ground. Come on, Mom.
Here we are back at World Class Talent Competition in Canton, Ohio. Yes, Kathy. She has every student, every former student, everybody that she could pay, I guess, to come here to watch her kids lose again. But I am not gonna let Kathy get to me today. There is no way. We are going for our 12th victory in a row.
Hi, Frank. Hi, Kathy from Candy Apple's Dance Center. I just wanted to welcome you to this beautiful theater. It's kind of chilly in here. So I would love for you to do the honors of wearing a Candy Apple jacket for us. Would you do that? Thank you so much, and thanks for having us.
Why didn't you bring the jean jacket for him? With all the rhinestones? One thing you have to say for Kathy, she has no shame. Like, here you go, bribe the judge. Candy Apples rule.
Next up is act number 108. Please welcome to the stage Lucas, Zach, Mackenzie, Gavin, and Nick.
Double doors, red carpet lining the tear-stained floor. The smell overwhelms me. It's clean with chemicals and flowers, and I'm queasy. Feel so weak in my knees, but I still have the strength to scream. And now
nervous because the stars aren't aligning in our favor. And this might be the end of our winning streak.
Please welcome to the stage Maddie, Chloe, Mia, Kendall, Mackenzie, and Kalani.
Can't hear the music. The crowd is screaming, and I don't think that they can hear the beginning of their song.
The thing that burns me up the most is how I tried to do the right thing. 'Cause I crossed that line reserved for angels. Once you cross that line, then you are lost. So best think twice before you break commandments, 'cause forgiveness comes at the highest cost. Forgiveness comes at the highest cost. Frost.
That's the beginning. You couldn't hear the music. Nobody could hear the music. I was so early. I missed my turn. We're gonna get killed.
I think they didn't hear the music, but it's okay. I feel like we're being set up this whole day. It's fine.
The girls couldn't hear the music. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough to beat the Candy Apples.
Second overall goes to Act 108, The Last Dance. And our first overall goes to Act 109,
Kathy, we did it again. The Abbey Lee Dance Company beat you at your own game in your own town. You even tried to bribe the judges. It doesn't matter what you do, when, how, why, the Abbey Lee Dance Company is gonna beat you.
That was truly Kathy's last dance.
Jill, why didn't you say that when we were standing there in front of them?
Good job, guys. Gotta be honest, not your fault, but it's really hard to be happy and clap hands for always losing.
Hey, we got second, but all I know is that we were better than them, so.
The emotion, oh my God, your emotion on the circle,
really
your
good.
reaches.
Yeah, that was
Oh, they
really
were
good.
beautiful.
That blows my mind.
We are Abbey Lee! 4, 5, 6! You should see our kicks! 7 and 8! We are really great! 9 and 10! We just won again! 11 and 12! We have one for the show! This week, we will be traveling to Intensity Dance Competition in Cleveland, Ohio. You know what Ohio means?
Kathy.
We're doing a group routine, contemporary ballet, aptly titled Broken Dolls. You are my dolls, right? People think of you that way. America's sweethearts. But now you're broken. And you let everybody see it. I need my original junior elite competition team to step up to the plate. If they lose to Kathy, that's gonna be 3 losses in a row. Broken Dolls is a contemporary piece, but underneath all that contemporary work is standard classical ballet training. Are these dancers gonna pick up the pieces and forge ahead and become winners? Or are they just gonna fall to pieces like broken dolls? It's not about being pretty, but it's about being rigid and having like lines and sculpted body.
don't like that Abby kept saying our kids are bad losers.
They're not. They're not sore losers.
There were 5 sad little girls and 4 moms trying to console them.
I knew she was gonna twist it and make it sound like they're poor sports. Abby had a total package for the select ensemble. Everything was designed to a T for that team to win. And for the elite competition team, it was like sloppy seconds.
My point of view from being on the other team, I just don't agree on how upset you guys were.
At this point, you don't really have a say-so in our feelings.
I feel awful
Well, you
that
shouldn't.
your children lost.
Everybody's looking at the loss. That's not what we're talking about. I don't know where Christy gets off, like being all holier than thou. She doesn't understand this whole game that Abby plays because she's new to the game.
Oh, we can't do that. Sarah cannot do that leg. I'm watching Sarah and she just doesn't know where she is. Ballet is a very precise form of dance. There's a right and there's a wrong. It's important for each one of the girls to hold their own. If one of them falls, they could all go down. I can't risk it with Sarah.
She's just not up to our girls' level. We need an older, more mature dancer like a Jade.
I don't get it. I really don't. She's performing well.
So
She's
let's
coming off of a win.
But let's pipe down.
Well,
let's
I
not make a
understand
big
that.
deal.
No,
Let's
and
wait
I'm not
and
trying
see.
to. Sarah just was coming off of a win last week, so whatever. Your girls aren't?
Don't come here and start throwing in our face that your child won and our kids did not. You're a guest on our team. That's how that works.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to see you.
They're thinking Sarah shouldn't be here, Abby.
I'm thinking the same thing. She's not gonna carry this group to victory, and if they don't win, guess whose fault it's gonna be?
Of course you're gonna blame it on little Sarah, but she's not planning on losing. These moms are already thinking they're gonna lose because the numbers they're thinking are
we didn't
done.
say
Oh, is that so?
No, we did not say that.
That is not what we said at all.
That is what was said. It's what was said.
Christy, you seriously are trying to get on Abby's good side by throwing us under the bus? And by lying? She will stop at nothing to get on this team. Throwing us under the bus isn't gonna endear you to Abby and get you a permanent spot on this team.
No. How about you're really fortunate to be here?
John is here.
You think he's here in the building?
I get my program, and I see that my friend John is back at Kathy's. Man, oh man, Kathy is a snake.
How are you? Yeah, how are you?
Good. You value our friendship, just walk away. I am livid. He better never cross my path again. Come on out, sweetie, let's see. Whoa, beautiful. It's all or nothing. You have one opportunity, you have 2.5 minutes. You go out there, you kill it. You do it perfectly so that when you come off, you're like, yes! Come on, let's go, girls.
Okay, so listen. In John's words, go out and dance well. It's your personal best. But in my words, don't make any mistakes. Let's go out and try and do this then, okay? I have stressed that perfect score all week. The duet got us one step closer to that. Now, it's time for the group dance to bring me that clean sweep.
Put your hands together for Conspiracy. Where's the buildings with the conspiracy.
The Candy Apples dance was competitive. It was good. It was clean. The choreography was strong. Candy Apples will be really tough to beat this week.
Next, the intensity stage is going to be at number 34. Put your hands together for Broken Doll.
This dance has a lot riding on it. It's not just a victory against Candy Apples, it's a victory for our girls in redeeming themselves in Abby's eyes. Everyone knows at ballet, there's a lot of room for error, and our girls just can't afford to lose.
Broken Dolls, act number 34.
The force from this leg caused this leg to slip out from underneath me, and I fell on my back.
If we don't win, the only way to be happy. If we don't win, it's not your fault. Okay?
I'm sorry.
It's an accident. Accidents happen. Are you okay? And I think the best part about it is you stood up and you kept dancing and you never missed a beat. All right, chin up. Chin up. You did great. Okay?
Second overall. Is act number 33, Conspiracy. And your first overall, Broken Dolls.
Our girls did it. Not only did they come in first, even though Chloe accidentally fell, they showed Abby that our girls are good sports and that they have the capacity to win. They are not broken dolls.
The girls might think they're safe after winning these last few weeks, but I've got a surprise for them, and it's gonna make them remember they're all on the chopping block. I want to introduce Kim and the new Chloe. Go stand right next to her. They were at the first open call audition in Orlando. Chloe is going to join us this week. We will be traveling to Voorhees, New Jersey to attend the competition On Stage America, all right? Yes. And on top of the pyramid this week, deservedly so, Miss Nia. You were wonderful. You embraced the role because you conveyed the story well. This is gonna be a tough week. We have a lot of numbers. Nia, you are not getting a solo. You will be doing a duet with Kendall.
Despite the fact that Nia's at the top of the pyramid, Abby gives her a duet instead of a solo.
The name of your routine is Pieces Together, and it's a jazz routine. This is new Chloe's first group routine. I'm putting her together with a bunch of girls who've been dancing together since they've been in diapers. This could be a major struggle for her.
Hello.
Hey, Kim, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Long time no talk.
What's up?
Why is it that I found out you were in Pittsburgh?
I didn't know that you needed to know, so I received a call from our studio owner in Las Vegas, and he wasn't very happy with me because I left town to come to Pittsburgh.
We're one of the highest ranked teams in the country. We would destroy Flappy Millers and kids. Do you think that Chloe's dancing circles around the kids?
At some times, yes, she is.
Are you kidding?
It's pretty obvious Kim wants us to hear this phone call, and he has nothing nice to say about the ALDC or our kids.
Chloe's amazing, and she's here to bring this team up.
Is this new mother high? We spent the whole day working on the group dance with new Chloe, so I don't know where you get off sitting here saying that your kid is dancing circles around ours. Well, maybe she is high.
Bye.
Kim, I really can't believe that you just said in front of us that you think your daughter is dancing circles around our kids. I think we have great dancers on our team, thanks.
That's really rude to talk
Yeah,
about
that's
children
very
that
rude
way.
to talk about children.
And the quickest way to make an enemy out of Melissa is to say that your daughter is dancing circles around her kid. You better watch out, because you're gonna go outside with your tire slashed.
It's really funny to me that Abby doesn't want to work as hard and these new team members will make her job easier, but the new Chloe has required more attention than anyone on her previous teams.
New Chloe, you're sickling your right foot. New Chloe, it's a split. Your legs are this far apart. It's you, sweetie. You're making the mistake.
This new child's taking up all of her time, and this is exactly what Abby didn't want. She wants more time to herself.
I think we're all seeing firsthand that Abby's brilliant plan of adding a team member is backfiring in front of her face.
Chloe, I did not bring you all the way to Pittsburgh to watch her. I brought you to Pittsburgh to challenge her.
It's taking longer to do the group dances. My kid, who earned the top spot on the pyramid, gets to duet with Kendall, and they don't have enough time to learn the choreography. Abby is not interested, and Nia and Kendall are the ones to suffer the consequences because Abby has added a new addition to the team. And that addition is not working out, and we all see it.
So, Holly, what are we gonna do about this duet that is like non-existent?
I wish Abby was excited about it. I don't think she cares one bit, considering they have not choreographed a step.
The clock is ticking by. We're losing time because of the new Chloe. This is really not fair to Kendall and Nia.
Don't waste our time. We have a lot of work to do.
I was wondering, when will you have time to start working on the choreography for the duet?
Probably gonna try to start tonight.
Okay.
And if I don't get to it, they're not doing a duet. Not a big deal. I have 2 solos to do. I have the new girl that's in and the group number.
No, but
not
if
about
they
a
have
duet.
an opportunity to work together, they have a time to really do it. Once again, my kid's getting the short end of the stick. After all that Nia did last week with the group number, she can't reward her with a solo, and now she might not even get a duet.
All right, get the duet and get them in here.
So does Abby do this often to your girls where she's on the phone?
Yes. Always.
Yeah. Pick up your foot and PK on it. Come on, we don't have time to go over old stuff. That's what their mothers don't understand. They're not quick. I am so busy fixing Nia and Kendall's mistakes. I don't even have time to work on the duet.
We'll spend some
spend
time.
17 minutes trying to tell your kid what foot she was on. I gotta let the class in.
I just wish someone would treat Abby the way she treats these kids.
We needed them to come in today ready to go on. You're always ready to blame me instead of taking some initiative.
I don't want to place blame. I want to get it done.
And how's it gonna get done for the competition?
You tell me. You have all the answers to all the questions, Doctor.
I don't have it. I'm a problem solver. I mean,
Well,
I don't...
solve this one. Go. We're finished. I have work to do with Rachel.
To go on stage and do a dude that we don't even know.
Well, ladies, I just want you to know that I don't even know if I want to be down here now that I've seen what it's like slumming in here with you ladies and slumming it in Pittsburgh. It may not be my style at all.
I don't live in a slum, so I don't know what she's talking about.
Benefits and mine.
I don't know what your experiences are with slums. I don't have that, so I really don't have a frame of reference. First, she insults our kids, then us. Now where we live, 3 strikes, you're out. I've had enough of you. There's no one person who's better than somebody else, and that includes you.
I don't think we refer to it as slumming around here. I think we refer to it as teamwork.
We are a team.
I don't think that my daughter needs this team, that she needs my daughter. And I think I'm gonna take a little break from you. I have better places to spend my time.
Like, this is how it is here. If you don't like it, you might as well run. Get out of here.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, you know, I just don't know that I like these moms. I don't know.
Listen.
I don't know if I like the whole situation.
What's going on? I found Kim out in the hallway.
Wait till you hear all the crap she talked about you. She told us she's slumming it with us. With you at our studio, she said she's slumming it.
Don't say you're slumming it. I have a pretty good record so far, sweetheart. I was offering your daughter the opportunity of a lifetime.
The moms have had enough of Kim, and now she's getting on the bad side of Abby. I say, see you later, Kim. Bye-bye.
Abby, did you ever get a chance to see the duet in its final stage after the 17 minutes you spent with it?
It could have been 5 minutes. You're lucky they got 17.
Now, Kendall has hers on differently than Nia. I don't know if it's supposed to go across.
Take this purple section and put it on the other side of your head. 3 times I've told you. Listen.
Entry 131, pieces together.
Just like nobody else. When your dreams are gone and there's nothing left, when the feeling's gone and the tenderness, when the shadows are long, I'll be picking up the pieces of your heart.
I am very disappointed.
Abby, for 17 minutes, I think that they did a fine job. Not outstanding, and
Well,
being
guess
the
what,
lowest
sweetheart?
priority.
Abby Lee doesn't need fine. I want outstanding. I want amazing.
Abby's right. The duet was not amazing, but I think the duet reflected Abby's attention and energy in their performance this week.
Next up, Junior Advanced Duo Top Scores. Our second runner-up, entry number 131, Pieces Together.
Third? Third's not good enough.
But that's third with 17 minutes of your attention.
I wish your kid would just point her feet. Point her feet. And
That
then
would
the
be
judges
lovely.
wouldn't look at that.
Could you teach a child more than 17 minutes?
Certainly. A child that warrants my attention.
She warrants?
Yes, get that straight. Have a nice day.